After a grueling day of training, Naruto Uzumaki stretched his arms above his head, letting out a long sigh. For once, he wasn't thinking about missions, shadow clones, or the Hokage's office. Today, he was taking some time for himself. "Oi, Naruto, don't tell me you've already run out of energy," teased Keita Matsumoto, walking up with her trademark smirk. Keita wasn't your average shinobi. Known for her razor-sharp wit and ridiculous ability to outsmart opponents twice her size, she was someone who could keep Naruto on his toes, a blend of fierce loyalty and unpredictable charm. "Who, me? I could train all night," Naruto said, trying to puff up his chest, though his grumbling stomach betrayed him. Keita laughed, brushing her short auburn hair out of her face. "Relax, hero. Even saviors of the village deserve a break. So, how about it? Movie night?" Naruto blinked. A movie? The idea was simple enough, but he hadn't gone to a theater in, well, ever. Normally, his downtime consisted of bowls of Ichiraku ramen or pestering his friends about sparring matches. Sure, as long as it's not something boring and all lovey-dovey." Keita rolled her eyes. "Please, Naruto, just trust me." The pair walked through the glowing streets of Konoha as the evening sank into night, the shops and lanterns casting a warm shimmer on the cobblestones. Keita led the way to a tucked-away cinema Naruto had never noticed before. Its tiny marquee advertised a mix of action-packed classics and newer films. The smell of fresh popcorn wafted through the air. Inside, the theater was small and cozy, with rows of plush, slightly worn seats. They settled into the middle row, and soon the lights dimmed. The movie started, a high-flying tale of rogue ninjas, daring heists, and just the right amount of explosions. Naruto was instantly glued to the screen, occasionally exclaiming at a particularly clever scene. Or whispering to Keita, "Did you see that? That's so cool." Keita couldn't help but chuckle at his enthusiasm. "You act like you've never seen a movie before," she said, throwing a piece of popcorn in his direction. Naruto caught it midair with a grin and pointed at the screen. "Yeah, but that guy's totally using a jutsu wrong. Look at his hand signs." Their banter continued during the slower moments, weaving in jokes and observations that had them fighting to keep their laughter quiet. For all his loudness and bravado, she saw someone who understood the weight of responsibility, just as she did. After the movie, they lingered outside the theater, the moonlight overhead. "That was awesome," Naruto said, stretching again. "I guess movie nights aren't that boring after all." Keita raised an eyebrow. "Told you, maybe next time I'll even pick a lovey-dovey one." "Don't push your luck," Naruto shot back, but there was a laugh in his voice. They stood in companionable silence for a moment, the buzz of the village around them fading into the background. "Thanks," he said finally, his tone softer. "For tonight, it's nice to feel normal, you know?" Keita smiled, the teasing edge to her expression giving way to something warmer. "Anytime, Naruto. Even heroes need someone to remind them they're human." As they walked back toward the heart of Konoha, side by side with the village lights guiding their way, something unspoken lingered between them. A trust, a camaraderie, and maybe, just maybe, the beginning of something deeper.